Hi, it's Linda Fussell and it is Friday evening, Friday the 27th of March. And I thought I'd just do a check-in, having shared where I was, I think on Wednesday on day 2. We're now on Friday, so it's the end of the second week of home working for most people that were not used to it. And it's day 4 of the lockdown for us here in the UK. And I just thought I'd check in and see how everyone is feeling. I know I'm feeling a lot brighter, a lot more positive, a lot more enthused that things are, from a business perspective, going to find their way through. I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for many, many people and many businesses, but having done a networking event last night and another one this morning, it's really encouraging to see how people are looking at different ways of doing things. The proverbial pivot. What are they doing to change? How can they do things differently? And it is really, that part's quite encouraging. I think part of my challenge was I had so many things going through my head, and it was like, where to start, what to do next, what's the most important thing that I could do today. And I just need to go back to my book, which my chapter was on taking action in the success formula. And the thing there is to make a plan, see where you're headed, know what your objective is, and do something every single day. Take action. It's literally about taking action, and there are 7 steps in there. And I keep having to go back and read my own words of wisdom and go, yeah, those make so much sense, and I should be doing them, and I could be doing them right now. So from that point of view, from a work point of view, I'm feeling so much better. And I know a lot of people around are starting to settle in. There's still a load of challenges and still lots to get through. And then last night we had the big clap in the UK at 8 o'clock, where we were, everyone went out into the street and clapped for the NHS, and that was emotional, moving, and very special. I think very, very special. It was wonderful to see people coming out and standing out in the street and clapping, and hearing the sound bouncing and reverberating through the streets. It was very, very moving, and just so grateful to all the care workers, to all the NHS staff, all the support workers around that are providing services in and around the NHS, keeping things going. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. So thank you for everything that you're doing, and thank you for just putting your lives on the line. And I think I want to extend my thanks and gratitude to the essential workers, so the people that are in the stores, keeping the shops open, etc. There's so many essential workers that are out there, the delivery drivers that are taking things, the volunteers, everywhere. There's just so many people, and it's amazing to see such wonderful humanity. So huge gratitude and thank you for that. And then the final thing that I wanted to touch on tonight, which I've talked about a few times today actually, probably 2 things I want to talk about. Yeah, okay, it's going to be a much shorter video, is how heartwarming it is to see the families connecting. I imagine it is pretty tough having both parents working from home and having the kids at home, whatever ages, whether they are small children that need lots of entertaining, or whether they are kids at school age and having to teach and try and get through all of that. Huge admiration to you, but I'm just loving seeing families in the street. So I'm just looking out the window now, and there was a family with 2 young children on their little bikes. I can't think what they're called, those bikes that don't have pedals, and they were coming up the street with those. And earlier today I saw a family with a pushchair, and again another balance bikes, that's what they're called, another little child on a balance bike. But the the thing with all of this, whether the people are walking, whether they are cycling together as a family, whether they are, you know, pushing pushchairs or whatever, for me the amazing thing, which we just haven't seen for years, and probably for most of these families, is having that time out together, time as a family, going out and doing something together. The families are talking, they're talking to each other, they are sharing moments. I'm hoping, I mean, we've had the most beautiful weather, I'm hoping they are noticing the springtime, seeing the butterflies. The butterflies are out now, which is just amazing. It's so fantastic to see them. And just seeing families connecting, even laughing, just sharing time. And I know, talking to others, that people have got the jigsaw puzzles out, and the board games have come out, and things are actually happening. I know for some people it can be really tough being in a situation maybe you don't want to be in, and this is sure is the test. Can you make it work in this time, or is it really time to work out how you can engage post the relationship if the relationship's not going to hold together? It's always good to be friends afterwards. I've had a couple of marriages, I know. Now friends with both of my exes, and actually I'm friends with many of my ex-boyfriends or friends along the way, and it's lovely. It's nice to get to that point where you can connect and enjoy time and memories, etc., because you have those, they don't go away. So for me it's been, the week is ending, and I know it doesn't feel like it's going to end because nothing much has changed, but it's been very heartwarming to see families connecting and seeing people out doing, I want to say the simple things, but the things that really count. Spending time together, doing things together, talking to each other. And I was talking to my accountant earlier this week and just saying, are you taking time with your husband to stop and have a coffee? And it is really important that you have your meals together, take your coffee breaks and just chat, just reconnect while we've got the sunshine, which is just beautiful. Sit outside, get the sun on your face, get that vitamin D in, and take a breath. Take a breath and just be in the moment. This is, it really is a retreat, and retreat in the word is a step back. This was a sort of a thing that I realised this week, is that my retreats, when I run my retreats, it's about taking people out of the busy life and finding yourself, finding time to breathe, finding time to slow down, just to connect with the inner you. And what's happening now is that we are all effectively on a retreat. We are all stepping back. We are all taking time to be with ourselves. And for some people that's really hard. And how, you know, working out how to connect with our families, how to spend time appreciating each other, interacting with each other, connecting with each other, and at the same time connecting, you know, with others through alternative means. I think we've had more phone calls and done more video chats in the last 2 weeks than we've probably done in the last 6 months, and that also is pretty special. So from a humanity point of view and from an environmental point of view, it is an absolutely wonderful time to connect and to be alive and to be experiencing this, where almost the whole world is pausing for a moment and just retreating inside and being with ourselves, connecting again. So I'm wishing you a fabulous weekend. I really do. It's probably going to be not much different to this week, other than if you've been trying to work at home now, you don't have to. And play the board games, do the things that are fun. Get in the garden, you know, connect to nature again, and just create some special memories. Clean out the cupboard, do whatever you need to do. Just have fun together. So wishing you a fabulous weekend and good luck. If you need to talk to somebody, I'm going to be sharing some links where I would be having a number of free sessions every week that you can book onto and just have a chat with me. I'll also put some sessions up where you can join a group and just share wherever you are at the moment, just connect. And then I realised that I had put together the virtual Get It Done days and not shared them. Oh dear, what was that about? That was just where my head's been, so never mind. I will be sharing all of those, and it'd be good to connect with you and see how I can support you and how we can support each other. I know that I have really appreciated the people I've been able to talk to this week. It's been amazing. It's helped me tremendously. We all need help through different times as we settle in and negotiate the new world. So good luck and have fun.